Good afternoon, Crafty Friends. Sparkle here. So, today I have a project that was inspired by several crafters in my little craft world here. And Sparkle just creates things because she enjoys creating, and it's a form of therapy for me. As I'm a caregiver, you all know my story. So anyway, the gals I want to shout out today in their channels, and I'll put their links below, is Cynthia Journals, Heather from Ruby and Pearl XO, and Cara-Renee from Be Reborn Art and Healing. And the paper that I'm using today is from Junk Journal Craft Lina, and it's the Botanical Butterfly Collection. Uh, uh, one, two, three. A fourth site that inspired me today also was Jules Design. Jules from Jules Design. I'll put their pages below, so maybe you can check out their site as well and support them. So what they all did was a version of taking a letter size envelope, one of those little security envelopes. I don't know, this is about 6 3/4 by 3 3/4. I don't have any security envelopes. I made this one with the envelope punch board, but I wasn't loving it, so I decided Sparkle likes to make envelope stacks, and she certainly has envelopes. So what I did was, theirs all looked similar to this, and then they put a tie in here, and then there was a tuck spot here, and they could put things under here, and they could put things in the back. Okay, so I did a version of a layered envelope, and I think I saw some of this on Jules. What's the name of it? Jules Designs. I think. I apologize if I'm wrong, but all these ladies did something similar. So this was my take. You'll need three different size envelopes, and I totally used junk envelopes that I had, okay? I already went and inked them, and I cut some papers just to save us time. I spent like 2 hours designing this piece here, so try to make it a little easier for y'all. So you're going to take um, your first envelope, and you're just going to open it up. Okay, I'll show you on the other side. So this is the main envelope. Okay, these were the sides, the bottom, and the top. Okay, then what I did was I took another envelope and I adhered it to the back. Okay, and we'll do it on camera, but I just wanted to show you. And then this was the inside of the envelope. Okay, this is the inside, that's the flap. So you can cut this out or do what you want with it. You can rip this off. And I added a piece of cardstock, not cardstock, like mailing or cereal box, something with some meat to it, and that'll be covered. And I stuck it to the flap from this envelope here. I stuck it here. So it's, freestanding, and then we'll make a tuck there. And then the last envelope, the smallest one, here's the flap. You can fold that down, and I put it right on the seam here. So when you're done, this will flip in. This all will flip in, or you could, however you want to do it. This will be have something here to tie it, and then you're going to have all these flips here, all these stuffings, okay? And then this will be a pocket here. So watch the video again to see how that was done, but we're going to put one together now. And like I said, hopefully I saved some time by keeping everything together here. So here's, this is just a regular Hallmark envelope. So I simply opened it here and here. as best I could. And if there was a piece that was short, better here. I put that on the left side and I put this on the right. This one's going to get flipped over. Okay, so we need to cover everything in here. But before we do that, there's some things I want to glue these envelopes down first. Okay, so we're going to take the shorter, whichever one you want on the right hand side, and I'm I'm gluing it. You could glue it there, but then you lose that flap. So I'm doing it this way. Okay, I'm going to glue this here by putting glue on here and affixing it here. So you want to do all your gluing of the envelopes to make your sub base here. Now, these envelopes are a little raggy. You could touch them up if you have to, reinforce them if you have to. I show you on the other one that I did. Okay, so as best you can, just get this on here on the right hand side. Okay, that's all you're doing. Because when you cover, you want to cover this. Okay, so that's there. And then for this side, you want to take this one. Now this one, I left all the stuff in here because I'm going to have to cover this. You could cover this first. We might do that. I repaired this with some surgical tape. And if you have any stickiness from your envelope when you take it apart, this is just baby powder or talcum powder you could use. And that takes away any stick. Okay, so there's no stick on here anymore. So before we glue this down, let's decide what we're going to do. We're going to cut this off here, so we don't need this here. I'm just using my hair ruler on this whole project. Um, my finger is still not doing well, and it's in my way. I'm trying to do things without my finger. Okay, quit complaining. Let's just get this how you want it. I glued this down. This is going to get glued underneath. So let's, these are scraps. I used 4 pieces of 8.5 by 11 designer paper. So let's just see what's going to show. So maybe that could go in here. So yeah, I decided this will be easier to, and you want to leave a little bit of room by the seam. Don't go right up to the seam. Okay. And I guess I do need scissors if I'm going to, well, yeah, with my fingers, I'm going to use my scissors. So the holidays are coming, so you might get Christmas envelopes. Um, just save them. Uh, this is upside down. I just saw that, but that's okay. It's not going to matter. Let's put this piece up here. No, let's put it over here. This glue is bubbling. Why is it bubbling? My goodness. don't do good with these glues, I'm telling you. So does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Oh, I'm just chilling. I had a busy weekend with doctor appointments and with hubby and stuff, so I'm just gonna chill. So we're just worried about this. This will be covered later. Okay, so we're just working on this pocket here. And let's see, we still need something here. I like that vintage. Let's put something under it first. Oops. I just see that this, I have to change out my pin because this one is rusting. That's not good. It's not something I'm accustomed to using. Let's just get this vintage word up here. Yeah, that'd be perfect. So, yeah, I was so intrigued by all the girls doing these. I thought, oh man, I have to try it. They look just so fun. Let's see if we can get some of this off. And we'll ink all this when we're done. Okay, now we need one more piece up in here. Um, let's do it right there. Perfect. Okay, so we have this one on here, and this one is going to go over on the left hand side, and this is going to get glued down. And let's use our glue stick on that, because this is going to also be covered. So give yourself a little bit of room. The only flap you don't want glued down is this one and these two, because these will go like this. Okay, and this can go that way or this way. Okay, so we're going to start decorating. Um, let's go left to right because we've got this already in here. So this was just a piece of cereal box that I covered earlier. Okay, and we're just going to ink it. Suppose we should. I don't want that glued down. Suppose we could ink this up real quick. We'll go over with the ink when we're done. But let's just do this. It has some white core showing. I don't like that. Now, if you don't like the tear look, you can just cut it your ends with the scissors, straight cut them. Okay, so this we're going to glue onto here just for some interaction, and then we'll cover this. Well, I thought this might work, but maybe not. So we'll have to do that. We'll cover this and make a tuck, maybe make a tuck spot. So for this, you're just going to glue your pocket here. And it's a little smaller than the flap, but that's okay. So we're just going to get that down. I've been just going over and making sure all my little corners and stuff are tucked down. Okay, so we can glue this down. So that this just becomes a tuck here, tuck spot. Just get that all prettied up. Okay, so we have that. We have this. Where's my front? That's the right, left front. Oh, here's a piece. So this should go on here. Yeah, it's just a lot of covering, but if you do all the planning ahead of time, this is quite therapeutic for me. Yeah. Being a full-time caregiver sometimes takes its toll. I'm just going to cover these numbers. Hope that's not too dark. Okay, let's take a piece of this scrap. I don't like these numbers showing. These barcodes. Probably not even going to see them. But we'll just put this on here. Okay. All right. So this is the left front. Left top front. And it's okay. Okay, the very top isn't going to show because this is going to be covered like that. So if you're a little short up there, that's okay. All right. So we have the first envelope covered. And then we have this piece, and we need to put something on here. Now, why did I think this fit? Okay. Let me, I'm going to trim this off here, this piece. And this piece here. All right. I should have put a strip of paper in there so you didn't see that blue. But I'm probably just going to let it go. So this is what we're focusing on now. So I want to put this here. I know it's upside down, but that's okay. It's okay. We're going to put this here. And I think we'll just glue these two sides, these three sides, and leave that open. We could do it with this. That way it's not upside down. All right, so let's glue our three sides. I'm just making this as we go, my friends. So if I get weird, because I don't know what I'm doing. And then we could put, later we'll be able to put something in here. Something short, okay? But let's ink that up, this edge up. And if you don't want to use it as a tuck spot, you can just glue the whole thing shut. That's up to you as well. I gotta find my stainless steel pins. These are stainless steel eye pins. I got them from Amazon. That's normally what I was using, but I lost it and I was too lazy to look for it. Okay, so now we have, let's see, I think this was inside. Okay, so this is going to go in here. I considered sewing, but I said not today, so we're just going to glue all this down. This paper was really cute. And it's, these are fall colors, fall type colors for me in the desert. Let's move that over. And make sure it's up. Okay. So we're sealing our envelope flaps. Okay. So you got to do a little bit of think ahead to know that you're going to be doing that. Okay, so this was the back piece here. So thank you, ladies, for all the inspiration. I just wasn't feeling like I knew what I wanted to do. So this was wonderful. Very relaxing, very therapeutic to see the results. And to see everybody spin on a project, that's so cool. All right. We're moving along, my friends. Okay. So we have our front, we have this, and then we have our back. So I have, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Well, let me think about that. Let's put this in here because when you fold it, this is what's going to show. I want the purple on top. And this is just printing paperweight, nothing special. It goes this way. Let's just glue these flaps down. I could have cut them off, but we're not going to use these as pockets on this. So let's get this piece on. can go on here. So this is another form really of a envelope stack in my book. Top right. That is correct. Funny when you make something earlier and you think, oh, I'll remember. And then you're looking at everything going, where does this go? Well, that's what I do. I just hit my finger. Okay, so let's see how she's flying. This is going to go there, and this is going to go here. So all we have to do is our little corner things here, and so I want to put this on here, but then it's upside down. That's okay. I can put something over it. So let's get some glue on here. And then get this on here. Not quite to the seam, but pretty close. Get this off here. Okay. So yeah, we'll just we can put something over that later if it bugs me. Okay, so nice. It's gotta come off. So we just gotta cover these. I cut stuff out, but I don't know if they're gonna work. Tentatively cut stuff out. Let's start with this inside. Do I want that? Or do I want no, let's do it with the green for the inside. I make sure that they'll fold over. No. let's um, let's trim some of this. Oh, I cut it right off. So let me see if I can repair that. Nope, that's empty. Okay, let's take some medical tape here. Okay, I need it to go down a little bit more. Huh, I can't believe I did this. Okay, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to put a piece on the back here as well. My trusty medical tape. And I like this because you can just ink over it. And it doesn't show too bad. Okay. That was unfortunate, but it happened. So you try to fix it and then you just move on. Just trimming it. Just stay on this side. Let's make sure that folds okay. Okay. I think I'm going to round the corner to make it a little softer. Yeah. That's unfortunate that I had that little owie there, but that happens. Okay, so where's my other yellow or green piece here? Okay, here it is. Okay, this is going to go on here. sure it folds so we don't have those issues that we had before. Yikes. And the last piece. Yeah, I knew that was going to be short, so let me see what I can do about that. Let's trim this. Trim this. And I need to put something over here. I knew this was going to be short when I cut it. What do I have that's long enough? Nothing. This is all that I have left of my 4 pieces of cut paper. So let me think about this for a minute. Let me think about this for a minute. This is the bottom, right? Let's just put a piece of ribbon here or something. What's this? Perfect. We could put a piece of ribbon on each of these edges. Be perfect. Let's have the ruffle going up. Okay. Let's get my sewing scissors. My fabric scissors. Okay. And just anything that doesn't look like it's sticking well, now's the time to attack it. Any cleanup, we could do that now. Any of this white, you can just distress it. That's the rugged look here that we're going for, right? This, we'll have to get this in, get some brown in here. Ouch. Every now and then I smack that finger. I don't know. I've soaked it all week, a couple times a day. going to the dermatologist on Tuesday for my other issues, so I'll let her look at it. Hopefully, she can drain it or something. I don't know. I have so many skin issues, it just drives me nuts. See how pretty it's looking? Okay, then we just have to put 2 eyelets here. And then it'll open and you'll have, oh, there's something sticky there. I don't know what it is, but we'll just keep working on it. So you have your front cover. You have a little pocket here. We can put something in it. That's too big. I only have big things here, it looks like. We'll put one of these guys in there. Nope. We can put him in there. Then we have this, and it's interactive, but it needs to be something short in there. Has a little library card pocket. We can put that in here. Okay, then this is the center. You could put a journal card or something in here. And then this is the back. And decide how you want to flip. This will come up here. We're going to put 2 eyelets and tie something here. And this is your back. Yeah, we can just and they can just be little side. Put stuff in there. Okay? So let's get our eyelets in. We're going to use the bigger one. I'm just using my Crocodile to get my holes punched. And I need some eyelets. Rose gold. And this is the big one, so this is A1 up here. A1. Hold on. Okay. And I just have, I have a piece of seam binding, dyed seam binding. So let's see. It's going to go like that. So let's just put this in. I hope this is big enough. Just grabbed it off the pile there. Then what they all did was, um, they didn't have all those envelopes in there, but they stuffed like things in here, you know, under these flaps. So it could be like for embellishment. Whatever you have, you can put under here. And then back here, you have these two tucks. So you could put some ephemera in here. Okay, you can put more stuff in there. And then there you have it, my friends. I'm not sure what we're going to call this, but it's quite lovely, and I thoroughly enjoyed doing it with you. And yeah, have a blessed, beautiful day, my friends. Bye.